Right, well, it's April and we're getting really sunny weather here in Merseyside, the UK, and today we're going to be going down to our secret garden, which you can see behind me, through that little gateway. I call it a secret garden. It's just an extra little bit of garden we've got here at Meadowbrook, and I'm going to be raking out what I trimmed yesterday, so let's have a little look and see what it looks like through there. On the way down you can see the chickens are happy in their little coop. Hiya chickens, what's this? What's this, chickens? There's Goldie up in the coop. Have you laid an egg? I hope so. She normally, whichever one of them lays an egg, normally sings a little song when they've done so. Let's go through into the secret garden. Well, when we first moved in, we turn around so we can see. Whoop, it's quite uneven. When we first moved into here, this space in the back was really overgrown with brambles and blackberries as well, and we had to cut them all down because they stood probably head high and it was an impenetrable jungle, and gradually we cut them all the way back and burnt them, and now we've got it down to grass and weeds. It was still knee high up until yesterday, and I got the strimmer out and I've managed to get it all trimmed very nicely, nicely compared to what it was yesterday. And now it's a case of using the rake, and we'll make another compost pile out here, so we'll catch you shortly. Well, it's kind of hard work, especially as my balance isn't very good and my walking isn't very good, but as long as I just do a minute or two at a time, I'm just about managing. Behind me you can see not our fields, they're the fields of the farm behind us, and through most of the summer we'll have sheep and cows in there. You may wonder, if you're watching this video, why my right hand is held in this funny position. It's because I'm holding the tripod. The camera cleverly takes the tripod out of the shot, so there's actually a tripod sticking all the way out to the camera there, and the camera is able to remove that by some clever technology, so that you can have a camera which seems to be, well, it is mobile, but it's me controlling it from this end. Behind us, yeah, you can see the farm. In the summer, cows and sheep there. It's a nice place for us to walk up to of an evening, and we'll sometimes pop up here and watch the sunset, which is nice. The sunset's just behind me. It's a great big poplar tree. I don't need to move the camera because I can move it in post-production, so the camera will now move and show you there's a big poplar tree up there, so that's rather nice to watch against the sunset. We've got a number of wild hedges behind the fence just in front of me now, and we've purposely just let them grow up wild at the top, and one of the reasons is it's a bit more security for the house, a little bit more privacy as well, and it provides somewhere for the wild birds to nest, and we're trying not to disturb that really. So they're not causing us any problem having such tall shrubs and bushes, and we're going to leave them. Between our house and the farm is a brook which is more or less empty at the moment. We've had a few weeks of dry weather, so it's dried out, and between myself and the brook you can see a ledge there which has plants on there that sometimes gets flooded when the brook overflows. That floods onto that ledge down below us, but unfortunately it doesn't come up as high as our garden, so that's okay. And there's quite a steep slope between where I'm standing and that ledge, which I'd like to try and trim that as well, but at the moment it's with my mobility I don't think that's not on the cards. We'll see what we can do. If I can kind of get down onto that bank and then the strimmer reaches up quite a way, so maybe I can do it that way. But it certainly is a lovely place to be able to come and stand, and of an evening in particular, like I say, Ali and I come down and watch the sun setting over the fields. We enjoy it when we see the sheep and the cows, and there's hardly any traffic noise. You can just see in the distance there is a road, but you don't really hear it from here. If you want to attract the attention of our chickens, I've found a good little trick, is to tap my leg like this. Here comes Penelope. What's that, Penelope? What's that? And she's having a little peck at my fingers there. She's wondering what's going on. Aren't you? You're having a peck at my fingers. And then the way to really get their attention is dried mealworms, which I have to say look absolutely delicious. Alison's got some great recipes with these. Chickens! And these delicious, now jump about not in there. No, from here. Up here. They go absolutely bonkers for dried mealworms. Here comes Ashley. You're late to dinner, Ashley. I think they're sending Morse code. That's cute. And there we have 4 very happy chickens. Hey, stop squabbling. What are you doing on there, Penelope? Yep, 4 happy chickens. The black one there, she's the highest in the pecking order, so that's why she was chasing off Goldie. She tries to hog all the food to herself. Stop it, you! Oh, poor Goldie. And as you can see, those mealworms didn't last very long. Luna, stop it. Stop it, you. Behave yourself.
Goldie.
Is that all for you? So she's the bossy one, and she's the second in command, I think, really, because she stands up for herself more. Goldie, the ginger coloured chicken. Is a little bit scared of Luna, the black one, and Penelope over there is very timid. She's the quiet one. If I start scratching at the ground, that usually gets them interested because they're wondering what I'm scratching at. I don't know if it's a movement or the noise, but they all seem to be interested when they hear that tapping on my leg. Ow. Well, it's 6:15. The sun's about to set. The chickens are having the last little bit of their free running for today. Here comes Goldie now to see what we're up to. And in a few minutes we're going to put a little bit of cracked corn out for them, which we put into the chicken run. All four of them will come racing in to eat the cracked corn. That's when we lock them in. And then for the night then. And then once the sun starts to go down properly and darkness starts to set in, they all put themselves to bed just before it goes dark. And then we close that little door and they're secure for the night, aren't they, Al? Yes dear, she says. So it's a really very pleasant part of the day. Says with a cup of coffee